Hey guys, welcome back to Human Condition. This video is another video in our psychology series. And this video is what is self-verification and how do we perceive ourselves? So this is a pretty interesting one. Also, I'm trying a new camera thing. Some commented and suggested a great technique. I hope I'm propping it up differently so you can see my full scenery. So let me know if you like that better. But yeah, what is self-verification and how do we perceive ourselves? Uh, Self-verification is the theory that we have these self-concepts of ourselves, positive and negative self-concepts, and we want people to see us for the way we see ourselves. Uh, so this kind of theory suggests that in life we seek out situations and interactions that validate the way we think we are. So if we think we're intelligent, we try to seek uh, experiences like good grades, things that prove that this belief. If we think we're athletic, we try to achieve great goals through sports. If we believe we are strong, we try maybe like uh, bodybuilding or something, you know? So self-verification is a really cool theory because um, it suggests that and also explains why sometimes people's reality can be shook when people say something that disagrees with how they perceive themselves. Like for example, if you've ever felt like someone said something, you're like, "What? This doesn't embody me at all." That would be a shock, or and that can be explained by self-verification theory, in my opinion. Also, there's 5 main concepts we'll be talking about for self-verification theory. These topics are coherence and predictability, reduced anxiety, improved group functioning when I looked it up, challenging negative viewpoints, negative perceptions, and self-enhancement theory. So yeah, starting off with coherence and predictability. People like this because in life, the negative part about it, I gave all positives. The negative part is it's positive self-concepts and our negative self-concepts. So if we believe we're not good enough to like achieve, or not like we believe we're not the brightest, sadly, a lot of times this I'll talk about this later, but it can also impact us a lot, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But basically, uh, coherence and predictability. The reason is a lot of times in life we like to it's basically like the theory, kind of like we all a little bit are in denial. We like to believe the way we think we are, even if it's not always the case, for positively and negatively. So coherence and predictability, it makes us feel more comfortable, I guess, in my opinion at least, that the way we view ourselves is the way other people view us. And when someone challenges the way we view ourselves, it can really shake our reality, kind of make us want to prove to them that that's not necessarily the case sometimes, not always. With reduced anxiety, it can help us feel more calm and collected with people understanding the way we understanding who we think we are, and them viewing us the way we want to be viewed, because no one, I guess, if it makes sense, no one really wants to be seen as some way they're not. So it's kind of self-verification theory is trying to present yourself the way you believe you should be seen, whether that's positively or negatively. I guess that's a good way to put it. Trying to present yourself the way you feel like you should be seen. Sometimes it's negatively, sadly, and sometimes it's positively. So it can reduce anxiety. Third one, improve group functioning. It makes the group get along better, but sometimes if it's a negative self-concept view of itself, it might make everyone else feel comfortable, but not necessarily you. But you don't know how to change it. And so that's improve group functioning. And when I was researching it, that was the 4th one. And finally, the 5th one is in comparison to self-enhancement theory. Self-enhancement theory is very similar, but it's just the all positive version of self-verification theory. Self-enhancement theory suggests we try to improve our well-being and only receive positive feedback. Self-verification theory suggests we try to receive the feedback that we believe is true, even if it's not true, whether it be positive or negative. Self-enhancement is we try to only think positively and receive positive feedback. That's the two differences between self-verification and self-enhancement theory. So how does the negative view, a negative concept of ourself impact this? The negative concept of ourself impacts us because it's kind of like a cycle. Let's say you view yourself as um, like, I don't know, like unintelligent or something, not like the brightest. You might seek out things that confirm this, even though it's uncomfortable and you don't like feeling this way. So you might, this kind of explains recurring patterns in someone's life. Not always. There's obviously other things that affect recurring patterns, but it can explain why someone might have a recurring pattern of some relationships happening negatively because maybe subconsciously they believe, sadly, it's a shame that they believe that this is how it's meant to be. That's what they are meant to have, even though they don't want to have it. They believe that's what they have to have. And it's a shame. Or, so that's kind of explaining recurring patterns. So, for example, if someone thinks they're not strong or not smart, or they might seek relationships, friendships, or romantic relationships that kind of further make them feel this way. And it's a cycle where you're trapped in a feeling of just not feeling good, basically of you feeling this way, seeking things that reassure you even though you don't like the feeling, you like the comfort of it. And then that comfort, even though you don't like the actual feeling, verifies it, continuing a cycle of. However, knowing this can help fix it, because knowing this, you can maybe distance yourself potentially from the external things and focus on yourself, or focus on the way you think and then change the external relationships by expressing your actual opinions and how you don't like being the feedback promoting this, or just find new connections with people. In conclusion, self-verification is the idea that everyone wants to be seen the way they view themselves, whether it be positively or negatively. The positively, it can make strong connections, increase comfort with other people. Negatively, it can reinforce feeling bad, low self-esteem. It can cause recurring patterns of struggle with self-esteem and relationships. However, it can also strengthen relationships and help us have a better understanding of ourselves. I kind of got stuck in one of those cycles. So it's easy to do. However, once you understand that cycle, it takes a while, but you can hopefully maybe break out of the cycle. Self-verification theory is really cool. It can help us grow and learn more about ourselves and become closer with people, and if we can find the positive aspects of ourselves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.